Hi there! It's a pretty sunny morning where I live. I really love that, it just gives me such a good mood. Since last week I reviewed the new formula of the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This week I thought about what if I compare the HD Liquid Coverage to the Catrice True Skin Foundation. Because I was thinking you might be at the drugstore and you probably heard good things about both of these because these are really good foundations, but like, which one do I go for? Today we're going to solve that mystery. I'm just going to do a comparison between the two. We're going to see how the finish is different, how the coverage is different, how the wear time is different. I tried to change my parting and my hair doesn't want to. I'm going to wear them in 2 different days because I wanted to do a half face, how I did with the Estee Lauder and L'Oreal foundation, but both of these are such a terrible shade match for me. And they're so different. This one is so much darker and this one is so much lighter than my skin, so I can't possibly do that. We're just going to wear them in different days. Today I'm going to start with the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I'm going to link on the screen the video where I did a full review for this foundation and like a 12-hour wear test. I'm going to do a similar thing in this one, but it's going to be a little bit quicker. And I'm also going to compare it with the True Skin Foundation, which I'm going to test probably tomorrow. Okay, let's get started. Usually I'm not using a face primer, I just apply the foundation right above my sunscreen, so that's what I'm going to do today. In this one I have the shade 030 Sand Beige. So I did spread it evenly on my face. I used about a pump, I don't know how that is called, kind of like a pump. And I did some initial blending with my fingers, and now I'm going to move on and do the blending with my sponge. The shade is obviously too dark for me, but for the sake of testing and comparing these formulas, I'm going to wear it like this. Just going to blend it down my neck so it won't be that noticeable. So here is the finish up close. I really love how it looks on the skin. It's kind of like a soft matte. It has a medium to high coverage. I did cover up my freckles. I still have some visible here, but they're not that visible. It just sits nicely on the skin. I love how it's not a completely matte finish, but it's like a soft matte instead. I don't like really drying foundation. This doesn't feel drying on my face at all. Forgot to mention that I do have combo to dry skin, but like not really dry, more like combo, but it leans a little bit dry. So that's one done. I'm going to finish up my makeup and I'll see you at the end of the day, I think, to do the 12-hour test, hopefully. It's currently 5:30 p.m. My budgie is right here. He's singing. This is how the foundation is looking like. Thing is, I wanted to wear this for 12 hours, but someone invited us out and we're going to go out, and the shade match is killing me. Like, I don't want to go out like this because there's such a difference between my neck and my face, and I really don't want to embarrass myself. So I will switch up the face makeup. I'll just remove the makeup on my face and apply a foundation that is matching me. Plus I swatched some blush shades, I can't really say this morning, so I removed just the blush part of my face, and now it's looking, especially on this side, it's looking really patchy because I couldn't really fix it. So that's that. I'm going to remove my face makeup completely and do it again. But this is how the foundation is looking. I did set it with a little bit of translucent powder, just a tiny bit on my nose and around this area and around my forehead. He's really just talking to me. If he hears me talking, he will sing, so that's why he's in such a happy mood right now. Anyways, the foundation is looking still really great. A little bit of oiliness peeking through, but like nothing too major, no fading or anything, except like ignore the size of my face because this is my fault. I swatched blushes. The shade match, horrible. But the foundation itself, I really like the formula. I wish I had my shade. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to see you tomorrow, I think, with the True Skin foundation, which might be a better match. It's a little bit lighter from what I remember, but since most of my foundations are really too dark for me, I think lighter is better. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, hello again. It's a different day and today we're going to be testing out the True Skin foundation by Catrice, and I'm going to wear it for again 9 hours so I can compare it to the HD liquid coverage foundation. So I do have the shade 004 Neutral Porcelain, and even though I said it's a little bit too light, it's not that it's too light, it's the undertone that's very wrong for me. Neutral undertone can sometimes look gray or even pink on me because I have such a yellow complexion, but hopefully I can bronze and, you know, just balance things out. Today is Saturday. It's going to be a cute day. We're going to go biking. Probably it's not fair because when I tested the HD liquid coverage I just stayed at home, and today I'm going to bike, so it's a little bit more challenging for the foundation to last. And again, my base is just my sunscreen and skincare. But I do prefer this shade over the shade that I have in the HD liquid coverage, for sure. Just going to blend it with my sponge. I see it's not that bad, it kind of matches my neck. My neck is really pale. And hopefully, I can't remember if it oxidizes, but like, I think it can look right on me. I think maybe this has a little bit of a higher coverage than the HD liquid coverage. Yeah, it does look like it covers a little bit more. The finish, I must say it's quite similar. Even though it says hydrating, it's not dewy. It's kind of like more like a satin, like a more natural finish, kind of in the middle. I think it kind of reflects light a little bit more than the HD liquid coverage, but like nothing, not too dewy either. I do look a little bit colorless. My neck is yellow and my face is kind of grayish, but like, it's okay. You know, I've had worse in terms of shade match. The time is 1 p.m. so I have to wear it until 10 p.m. Okay, this is the finish right now. I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. I'm also going to set the center of my face like I did with the HD liquid coverage, so it's like a fair comparison. I finished up my makeup and this is how the foundation is looking. No issues on the application, everything laid beautifully on top of it. I just set my T-zone like I mentioned. The shade looks a little bit lighter than my hand. I think the undertone is mainly the problem, but I think it kind of works. I look a little bit pale, but like whatever. It's now been 9 hours since I'm wearing this foundation. This is how my skin is looking at the moment. I'm gonna let you be the judge. I'm going to do kind of like a side-by-side comparison of the HD liquid coverage and the True Skin foundation by Catrice. Well, I want to hear your thoughts on which one you like more. To me, they are both beautiful. I just checked one retailer and they are both the same price. I don't know if it's the same thing like everywhere. I just like them both, but I just lean a little bit towards the True Skin. This one. I feel like it holds up even better than the HD liquid coverage. It does have such a beautiful finish on the skin. Both of them do actually, so I do like them both a lot, but I do lean towards the True Skin just a tiny bit more. But I want to hear your opinion. Which one do you think it looks better? Have you tried any of these? And what was your experience? I would really love to know. Other than that, I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. I need to remove my makeup. I also started doing my nails. They're just quite unfinished right now. I hope you're having an amazing day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!